That's different.
Yeah.
Why should you waste your vocal cords as long as you're going to get paid anyway?
Yeah, I got paid.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made some money.
Oh, so you're pretty well set.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was worried about you, because then I said, well, wait a second. And if Dr. Landy gets stuff from the solo album, you see, I'm hung up on Dr. Landy getting them, you know what I'm saying? I'm hung up on him getting all the writing credits and all that stuff, because that's your living.
But if he's writing.
But if he is actually writing, I'll accept it.
Very much so.
Yeah?
Right.
Very much so.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we got stuff that people think, oh boy, oh. I don't know. It all depends on the. I got to take these voice lessons. You know, I'm taking new lessons now.
Why?
To strengthen my throat.
Oh, is that right?
Hello, how are you?
What do they get you doing? Going, ooh.
You got exercises you have to do?
I got to do. I go to this guy and he goes,
Oh.
yeah, you have to do all these. Ooh.
I tried those voice lessons for a while. Let me tell you something, it's a load of crap. It
He
doesn't
still
help.
can't sing.
Really?
It doesn't. Yeah, I can't sing anything. Oh, Kokomo. I tell you, I can't carry a tune. I tried.
I guess you have to have some talent if it's going to work.
Yeah, I saw you on Letterman.
On David Letterman?
Yeah. Paul Schaefer makes me nervous. I don't know what's
You
with
like
him.
Paul Schaefer?
No, you don't
I
like
do
him.
like Paul Schaefer. Yes, I do like Paul Schaefer.
Who,
Why is that?
who you hanging
Paul
out?
Schaefer is the smartest guy and has a wonderful voice. Like that kind of voice.
Who you hanging out with these days? Who are your friends? Like when you're,
Who
what
am
do
I
you
hanging
live
out
out in Malibu, right?
I do, yeah.
You live
but
in a beach house.
A little bit north.
Who comes up there? Joan Rivers?
Nah.
God, seeing her naked would be
Joan's in
frightening.
New York.
Oh, yeah? You never had her up to the beach house for some dinner? You know, you, Dr. Landy, his girlfriend, and Joan? Little swap situation or something? I don't know. I can see that.
Conversation pit there.
I can see doing Joan Rivers just to say I did her. You know what I mean? Just to say, hey, I was with her. You know what I mean? Just for the hell of it.
You were going to say, I got her, right?
Yeah, I got Joan Rivers. She was no
you
big
got
deal.
her.
Yeah.
But aren't there a lot of other people you'd rather say that about?
Yeah. And then you want to say, hey, I've been there. You know what I mean? But, and seriously, Brian, who you hanging out with? Who's your pals? You must have some famous
guy
friends.
right there.
Who's
Kevin,
that guy,
Kevin Leslie?
Kevin, how you doing, man? Got nice hair.
Hanging out with Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Landy.
And I'm hanging out kind of with myself.
Yeah. You sleep with some famous people, I bet. I bet you got Joni Mitchell.
Oh!
You got her.
Did
What is
you?
this gut
Did
stuff?
you?
You got her.
Oh!
Yeah, you got Joni Mitchell. I can tell by your reaction. You know what I mean? You had a relationship with her. You had some good women, right? Huh?
I've been in love many times.
Really?
Many times.
You've never been married, though. You never settled down. Once you got married?
Yeah.
Twice?
No, two.
Before you got famous?
No, 2 kids.
Oh, 2 kids.
Aren't your daughters acting now?
No, they started a group.
They started a singing group.
They started a group.
Oh,
yeah?
They started a
Wait a
group.
minute, I thought one of your kids was going to play Mama Cass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
She's going to do that?
Yeah, I wonder what'll happen.
I don't know.
With the group.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. History could
Aren't they
repeat itself.
singing with Michelle Phillips' daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's no good.
Oh, stop it.
I like your daughter better. Yeah. Yeah, so,
They all sing great. They all sing, all 3
Yeah.
of them, and they all really, you
who
know.
are you friends with? Not Loggins and Messina, those guys, those kind of guys? Who are you friends with? I mean, you must have
Loggins
some...
and Messina?
Yeah, who are you friends
I
with?
have not met them.
Oh, really?
No Loggins and Messina.
I can't see... I got to fix Brian up with some friends.
Yeah.
The only person I ever met was Three Dog Night guys.
Oh, yeah?
All 3 of those guys.
You're not hanging around with them.
No.
No,
Then I met Three Dog Night, and I know them, but not well enough to say, hey, what's happening? You know what I mean? And I'm more, hello, how are you?
You working on any new music?
Oh yeah, well, I'm working on. My hands are in so many. I'm into so many things.
Yeah.
So much rock and roll going down these days. You know, I can't handle it, man.
Really?
I feel like I'm having a nervous breakdown, like you were saying before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How does it feel being in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, it feels good. It was kind of a
I don't think you care about that kind of stuff.
Hall of Fame. Let's see, Hall of Fame. Oh, the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Talking about the Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's the biggest honor in the world.
You do? You think that is?
Wonderful honor for me, and of course Dr. Landy was there with us, and he kind of set it up, but nobody knows, you know.
So Dr.
there's
Landy
nothing
is
wrong.
not with you 24 hours a day.
There's nothing wrong with Dr. Landy.
But Dr. Landy's not with you 24 hours a day anymore.
Well, in spirit, kind of he is, but I think he even watches over when I sleep at night. But
You guys live together?
no, not in the same house,
No,
no,
not
but
in
in the same world.
Right.
Yeah.
So at night you're alone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't have to hang around. Thank God, I got the creeps thinking about him hanging around all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. I don't think Dr. Landy...
Everybody needs to be alone sometime.
Yeah, I don't think Dr. Landy should be inducted into the Hall of Fame, though. That's not right. Come on, he hasn't put in his 25 years of rock and roll. If he gets inducted in the Hall of Fame.
He discovered George Benson.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did.
Well, that's different then. You didn't say that.
He just discovered George Benson.
Yeah.
He discovered me as a solo artist.
Really?
Yeah, and
Well, I could have discovered you as a solo artist.
I'll tell you, he spotted me, is what it was.
Right.
He just thought, well, that Brian Wilson's got a good voice. Let's get him going. And he got me going. He got a fantastic career.
He got you back on your feet.
Yeah, he
got
got
you
me
cured.
I lost 130 pounds.
Yeah, you look great.
Now tell me that isn't a lot.
That's
What did he do?
true.
He give you
That's
electroshock?
No, he just took all my calories away from me.
He did.
He left me with 800 calories a day for about 2 months.
That got you healthy, huh? Yeah. Never get that electroshock. It make your brain smoke. You won't be able to think straight. I'm telling you right now.
Brain smoke?
It makes your brain smoke. It's not good for you.
Oh, God, no way. I've never had that. What is that like?
What, smoking your brains? That's no problem.
Well, ask him, what, do you think he's had it?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Act like I've had
wait a
it.
minute.
Well, I haven't had electroshock.
What is that like? What
electroshock therapy?
Yeah, what is that like?
Well, they hook you down to a, they hold you down.
Yeah.
They put some clamps on your head, and then they just, I don't know, they just get you like,
They put electricity through you.
yeah, Ted Bundy had it. Like that.
And it left him really
I never got no
basic.
electrical shock.
No, you never had that. I don't think you had it. But anyway, Brian Wilson, you've done so much. I'm so glad you overcame. I read about your father. Your father, can I say this? I think what your father did to you was horrible.
Well, he was hardcore. You know what I mean?
I read he
the
made
difference between him and, like, say, somebody else would be he would hit me a little harder when he spanked me.
He made you stare into the socket of his eye. I read that.
Oh, yeah. He took
That
his
ain't right?
eyeball. I took his glass eye out. He goes, you see that? That's where what happened to my eye.
Yeah, I would go
I
nuts.
don't want to look. I don't want to look at it. You better look at it. Keep looking at it. And he was out of his head.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was out of his head.
And then I heard he made you take a dump on
He
a
was
plate.
insecure. Yeah, he did.
What is that?
Drop that.
Talk about
I
that.
don't want to talk about that. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
I told you that.
But I was wondering what his reason for doing it was.
No, all he did was...
Why did he make you stare at his eyeball?
I think because he felt
Would make you a
that
man.
it would make me more courageous in life, you know?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know.
Well-
I don't know the reason why he did that. I just...
I don't think
pretty
you sat
weird.
down and talked to him about it, Howard. Dad, why'd you make me do that?
What? The eyeball thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It must have inspired some songs or something. I mean,
I
something
never
like.
heard one reference.
No songs from that.
Really? I thought Bob Moran was about that. About staring at him.
No way.
Bob Moran was the eyeball or something. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was trying to go back and see how that influenced you. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Now you're putting me on.
No.
for the first time ever. The very, very first time I've ever been put on.
Never. I wouldn't do that to you. Listen, we got to take a break. Brian Wilson is here, and I want to thank you for coming on. You're dynamite. You're great. You want to hang out or what? Yeah, you do? Okay, great.
All right, go.
I'm done. You didn't think Round Round Get Around was about looking in the socket?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I thought it was. I kept you round like a round eye or something looking into the eye. I don't know.
I
Anyway.
didn't think that, Brian.
All right, Brian, let me take a break here. We'll be right back. Okay. And we're back. Brian Wilson is here with us, Robin. I'm getting crazy in this place, man.
Me too.
You know why? You know why I'm crazy?
Nope. Why don't we invent a subject? Come up with if we can invent a subject, a whole entirely new subject.
What do you mean?
We can go for 10 more minutes
Yeah.
on a new subject
Okay.
instead of Dr. Landy.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to talk about Dr. Landy anymore.
He's the greatest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Dr. Landy anymore. Anyway, I'm doing a commercial. Anyway, Brian Wilson's our guest. But
Wonderful attitude you have about life, man.
yeah. I'm just trying to get through it. That's all. I'm just trying to.
You have a tremendous attitude.
I got an attitude problem, don't I?
Problem,
I do
exactly.
have a problem. I know I have a problem. I got a severe problem. I'm glad you recognize that. I got a lot of problems. I got a lot of problems with this room with all these radio guys. I hate radio guys. I hate being in this business. I'm much too talented to be in this business, Robin. I know this is a curse on me from God. You believe in God, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
You do, right?
Yes.
I'm fed up with God.
Do you
I give up
believe in
on him.
reincarnation?
You're fed up with God?
I'm
Yeah,
got
I
it.
do.
Yeah?
You're fed up with God?
What is God doing to me?
He's punishing you.
He gave
What's
me
he doing?
talent.
What is God doing?
God
Yeah.
gave me. Let me explain my situation to you. First, let me tell you about
Yeah.
when you come to Jersey. They got fresh brewed coffee, donuts, bagels, everything. If you go in for a cup of coffee, it's fresh brewed, and even if the pot's been laying around for like an hour, they'll dump it out and make a fresh pot of coffee. Does that sound good enough?
Used to sound good, no more though.
Yeah, go to
Caffeine
Quick Check.
is
Caffeine's no
I
good.
got decaf.
caffeine gets in your brain and it inhibits
Uh-oh.
the